topic is industry expectations from pharmacy graduates and role of faculty. Yes. So it's my privilege to share my thoughts on a topic which is a highly relevant in the present era of pharmaceutical sciences. You know that nowadays the pharmaceutical industries undergo tremendous changes driven by various technologies like technological advancements, digital transformation, regulatory expectations, and other. Consequently, the expectations from pharmacy graduates are also changed significantly. As an educator, we have critical responsibility to motivate our students in the current aspects of pharmaceutical sciences. So my section is mainly focus on to discuss the industry requirements and pivotal role of faculty members in changing the future of pharmaceutical sciences. So when we come to the first slide, see, industry expectations from pharmacy graduates and the role of faculty in shaping a future of ready pharmaceuticals. So technological advancements. Nowadays, the new technologies were developed in India. By using these new technologies, okay, new technologies like artificial intelligence is there, automation is there, globalization is there. Okay, all these technologies we have to improve in our pharmaceutical operations to for the development of pharmaceutical research and manufacturing. So next one is globalization. You know that industry is no longer limited to one country. You know that the medicines manufacturing in one country will be transported to another country because there what we have attained it, we have to improve the global competence, global competition between the industries. Next one is a digital transformation. You know that digital transformation, like so many integrated digital technology is there, like cloud computing is there, artificial intelligence is there. Okay, we have to use this digital transformation in a pharmaceutical process to make the process, okay, smarter and safer and more efficient. Another one is regulatory expectations. You know that regulatory expectations are nothing but an standards and nothing but an safety standards, okay, produced by agencies like US FDA and WHO. Okay, if you want to develop any pharmaceutical product, we have to follow the standards of US FDA and WHO to meet the quality and safety of pharmaceutical product. Yes. Next, bridging the pharmacy skill gap. Okay, see, first one is a focus on practical skill building. Okay, nowadays the most of the pharmacy graduates are only focused on theory learning. Okay, so what I said here is practical skilling. The students should not only know the theory, but also apply it in a real life situations. How we can apply it in real life situations means we can allow our pharmacy graduates to industrial visits to various pharmaceutical companies. Okay, so remember 20 to 30% of pharmacy institutes does not allow their students to industrial visit. Then how they can know what is happening in the industries, how manufacturing process should take place in industries. So along with that, another one is hands-on training on HPLC, UV, and other pharma related instruments like dissolution operators is there, disintegration operators is there, analytical instruments like HPLC, high performance liquid chromatography is there, UV spectroscopy. We have to handle these instruments to the pharmacy graduates. Then only they know that how to operate the instrument when they were go to pharma industries. Another one is we have to conduct the mock interviews and resume preparation from second B Farm level itself. Okay. Another one is team-based projects is there. Okay, preparation of tablets, capsules manufacturing. You know that the formulation is different from one formulation to another formulation. That pharmacy graduates are unable to know that. If you want to prepare a tablet, okay, that pharmacy graduates, some may know the formulation, some may not know the formulation. Manaku telusu. Okay, if మనం ఏదైనా ఒక టాబ్లెట్ ని ప్రిపేర్ చేయాలనుకోండి, there are so many excipients are there, like diluents is there, binders is there, glidants is there, disintegrants is there. Okay, we have not choose all the excipients for the development of one product. Okay, the formulation is different from tablets, then the same formulation is different from capsules also, and other liquid dosage forms is there, and semi-solid dosage forms is there, that pharmacy graduates are unable to know the development of product by the usage of excipients. What type of excipients are suitable for the development of suitable product? We have to give the proper idea about the product. What type of excipients are compatible for the development of pharmaceutical product? Next, improve interpersonal skills. How we can improve interpersonal and professional skills? Students should be able to communicate effectively and work in teams and behave professionally. How it is possible? How we can improve interpersonal and professional skills? It is possible only by allowing the pharmacy graduates in group discussions and seminars. We have to conduct the presentation and communication skills training from first B Farm level itself. And we have also conduct the mock interviews and resume preparations. Nowadays, that pharmacy graduates are unable how to prepare a resume. Simply they can download from the internet and submit to the industries for interview point of view. And we also conduct team-based projects and assignments. Okay, then only they can improve the interpersonal and professional skills. Next one is how we can equip graduates with critical thinking. Students should be learn to analyze problems and find suitable solution instead of simply reproducing textbook answers. Okay, nowadays simply if the student is went for writing external examination, simply they can study the theory and go for the examination and they will pass. How we can allow the students by critical thinking? It is possible only for case studies on formulation failures. Okay, so if you want to develop any formulations, మనం డెవలప్ చేసిన ప్రతి ఫార్ములేషన్ సక్సెస్ అవ్వాలని లేదు. Okay, if it is success, then we can be marketed. If it is failure, then the pharmacy graduates is unable to find out the exact failure in the formulation. So at these conditions, we can allow the pharmacy graduates to do some case studies on formulation failures. And we have also, okay, inculcate problem-based learning activities in first B Farm level. Okay, and we also conduct research projects and innovation challenges. Nowadays, idea hackathons is there. Okay, so in idea hackathons, we can allow our pharmacy graduates to participate in idea hackathon. Then only they can equip graduates with critical thinking. And also, we have to inculcate our pharmacy graduates discussion on real industrial issues, what happening in industries. Apart from academics, we can also allow our students to go for industrial training in industries. Then only they can know that what is happening in the industry, how manufacturing process is going on industries. Next one is instill positive attitude and ethics. How we can instill positive attitude and ethics? Students should develop honesty, responsibility, adaptability, and lifelong learning habits. How it is possible? By accepting the feedback positively. By accepting the feedback positively. Okay, you know that. Okay, when we are going to develop any product, the product may be success or failure. Then we can accept it in positive manner. Okay, then only we can develop some positive attitude and ethics in our lives. Next one is pathway to pharmacy careers. You know that India is recognized as pharmacy of the world because our India is the third largest pharmaceutical producer globally by volume. Yes, our country has established it has as a major supplier for generic medicines and vaccines to numerous nations. Besides traditional manufacturing, the industry is expanding into areas such as biologics is there, Generic medicine manufacturing is there. Vaccine production is there. Biologics and biosimilars is there. Clinical research is there. Pharmacovigilance is there. Digital healthcare is there. Apart from this, we have numerous branches in government sector also. Drug inspector is there. Another one is a government analyst is there. Okay. Apart from private sector, our pharmacy graduates are having numerous vacancies in both central government as well as state government. So generic medicine manufacturing, you know that India's strength in generic medicine production is producing affordable medicines that are equivalent to branded drugs. Okay. How many of you are agree with my statement? Producing affordable medicines that are equivalent to branded drugs. Best example is a tablet and capsule. Okay, we know that same tablet and capsule is available in the form of branded form and also available in generic form. It is possible only for our country. Because of that reason only, India is known as pharmacy of the world because of its strength in generic manufacturing. Okay, so we have also numerous opportunities in manufacturing of generic medicines. Yes, next one is vaccine production. You know that developed and manufactured vaccines, what we have to do? We have to treat some diseases. Okay, by the development of vaccines, we can save the millions of lives. So the pharmacy graduates are having numerous opportunities in vaccine production. Okay, you know that in 2018, we have faced COVID-19 is there. Okay, that COVID-19 vaccine was developed by Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech. Okay, we have to start our career in vaccine production also. Next one is biologics and biosimilars. You know that present era, India is more familiar with biologics and biosimilars. Our pharmaceutical industry is growing sector in advanced pharmaceutical product. Yes, because advanced medicines derived from living cells is used to treat complex diseases. You know that biologics and biosimilars represents the future of advanced pharmaceutical therapy. Example is monoclonal antibodies is there. So many medicines were used for cancer therapy is there. There are so many insulin products is there. So that I call it as biologics represents the future of advanced pharmaceutical therapy. Next one is clinical research. You know that there is no medicine reaches to the patient without clinical research. Whereas our pharmacy graduates should have numerous career opportunities in clinical research development. Yes, without no medicine, without clinical trials. Yes. Next one is pharmacovigilance. So you know that pharmacovigilance are nothing but monitoring drug safety and adverse effects, because that pharmacovigilance ensures the patient safety throughout life cycle of a medicine. Until we have to report the adverse drug reactions. Yes, drug safety assessment is there, medical review is there. We have performed all these conditions in pharmacovigilance. Okay, till medicine expire ayanta varaku, we have to monitoring the drug safety. It is possible only by pharmacovigilance. Next one is digital healthcare. Digital healthcare using technology. Okay, nowadays we use integrated technologies like electronic records is there, cloud computing is there, artificial intelligence is there, automation is there. Okay, we have to use all these integrated digital technologies to improve patient care and health care, which is useful for the pharmacy graduates. In this sector also, we have a lot of diverse careers opportunities in India. Okay. Next one is digital transformation into Pharma 4. Nowadays, the pharmaceutical industry is entering the era of Pharma 4. How many of you agree with my statement? The pharmaceutical industry is entering the era of Pharma 4. What we have to do over it? Okay, it is generally categorized by digital transformation and smart manufacturing. Yes. If you want to develop a new product nowadays, simply we have to go for ChatGPT and we have to give the title of that experiment, and we have to give what type of excipients for the suitable for the development of that particular product. Simply they have given the drugs suitable, and the drugs and excipients suitable for the development of product is simply they have given. Yes. Okay. Nowadays, the digital transformation. Okay. The pharmaceutical industry is entering into the era of Pharma 4, which is characterized by digital transformation and smart manufacturing. Okay. We use various technologies like artificial intelligence is there, machine learning is there. Okay. Big data analytics is there. In artificial intelligence, what we have to use? We use computers to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. In machine learning, what we have to use? We have to use system to learn data and improve performance automatically. Yes, technologies like another one is a big data analytics. Analyze the large amount of data to support better decisions. Next one is robotics. Use automatic machines to improve the efficacy and accuracy. Okay. Next one is personalized medicine. In personalized medicine, what we have to do? We have to provide treatments to individual patient needs. Next one, impact drug discovery. You know that new technologies were used for faster development of medicines nowadays. Entire world will follow drug discovery. How we can discover a new drug molecule. Okay. Next one is pharmaceutical manufacturing. Okay. In pharmaceutical manufacturing, what we have to do that? We have so many products is there. So many dosage forms is there. Solid dosage forms is there. Liquid dosage forms is there. Semi-solid dosage forms is there. Gaseous dosage forms is there. That pharmacy graduates should know that. Okay, if you want, for example, if you want to develop a syrups, what type of excipients were compatible for the development of syrups? What categories of drugs are suitable for the development of syrups? Okay, you know that all excipients are not suitable for one product. That excipients are vary from one product to another product. We have to check the compatibility of that excipients which are especially suitable for the manufacturing of pharmaceutical product. Next one is automation. You know that in automation, what we have to do? Okay, reduces manual work and increases productivity. Okay, nowadays, okay, or in coming generations, automation plays an vital role. If automation means ఏంటి? ఇప్పుడు manual గా మనం చేయాలనుకుంటే it will take some time for the development of any product. In automation, what happen? That entire work should be performed by manually and increases productivity. Next, digitalization. Convert the traditional process into smart and paperless system. Nowadays, if you can go for anywhere, okay, entire documentation will be in digitalization. Okay, if you go for NAC, okay, in NAC also we can upload the documents in online. Yes, future pharmacist. Okay, nowadays that students should not only know the domain knowledge. Domain knowledge means that student should not only know the theoretical knowledge. Okay, we have to equip with the students along with the domain knowledge. Okay, they have to inculcate the technologies which are available in the society. We have to expose our pharmacy graduates in the society to compatible with the domain knowledge with technological advancements. Next one is digital literacy is there. Okay, in digital literacy, we have to use some digital tools for manufacturing. Okay, technological awareness is there. Daily, so many drugs are released into the market. So many technologies were developed in the market. We have to introduce it our students. We have to prepare our students to give awareness about technological advancements, what are released into the market. Next, faculty role. Introduced emerging concepts. Okay, how we can, if faculty knows what is happening in the society, what type of technologies were introduced into the market, then only that pharmacy graduates will know that what is happening. Because the faculties, ఎందువల్ల ముందు మనకు తెలిస్తేనే Then only we can convey the technologies what is available in the market. If you doesn't know that the technology is what is used in India, okay, how can convey, how can motivate our students? First of all, we have to know that what type of technologies and what type of concepts nowadays were used in the pharmaceutical industries. Then only we can convey this general awareness to our students to make them more employable and more competent in the society, and they can prepare for next generation for pharmaceutical industries. Yes. Next, how essential skills for pharmacy graduates. Yes, nowadays, okay, that pharmacy graduates are not only theory, okay, along with that practical purpose. Okay, if you want to survive, okay, we have to build up our career in pharmaceutical industries. Along with the theory and practical knowledge, we have to know some essential skills. Okay, essential skills like soft skills is there, communication skills is there. Okay, so along with that soft skills, essential skills, we have some general idea about GMP and GLP. You know that GMP means good manufacturing practices and GLP is good laboratory practices. Okay, so in for academics, we have only focused on theoretical concepts. In industries, if you want to develop any product, okay, we have to follow the procedures like GMP and GLP. In GMP and GLP, what happening? We have to maintain the quality and safety standards in pharmaceutical work. Then only we can produce and develop good safety and quality of pharmaceutical product. Okay, we have to know that documentation practices is there. Once the product is manufactured, okay, we have to note down the details of that particular product. What type of drug and excipients we have to be used, what type of dose, what type of quantity. Okay, we have to note down the type of route, how much mg, how much quantity of product. Okay, should have to be prepared in the form of documentation. Okay, then only that coming pharmacist or coming graduates will know that validation procedures is there. Okay, we have to use so many instruments, so many analytical instruments is used in our pharmaceutical operations for manufacturing of various pharmaceutical product. Okay, if there is an dissolution apparatus is there, okay, we have to be validate, we have to be calibrate that machines for a product for a yearly twice. Yes, then only we can ensuring the process and equipment should meet the regulatory requirements. Next one is quality assurance is there. We have to implement the system to guarantee the quality. Yes, QA audit is there. Quality control system is there. We have to conduct the audit for every year. Then only we have to know that what type of excipients and what type of documentation is available in the pharmaceutical industries. Next one is regulatory guidelines is there. If you want to develop any medicine in India, we have to follow the guidelines of US FDA. Okay, if you want to prepare medicine from other countries, you know that for every country there is a regulatory agency is there. Okay, manam India la unte we have to follow the guidelines of US FDA. Other than India, for every country there is so many guidelines is there. Okay, we have to follow such a type of guidelines. Next one is analytical instruments is there. So many analytical instruments is there. Okay, most of the colleges we have HPLC is there, UV is there. Okay, so along with the HPLC and UV, we have to maintain gas chromatography is there, mass spectrophotometer is there, NMR is there. Okay, we have to give awareness to our students, the instruments what is available in the market and industries for the development and testing of pharmaceutical product. Yes, pharmaceutical process is there. Okay, we have to provide some knowledge of drug manufacturing techniques. Okay, for example, in pharmaceutics, there are conventional dosage forms is there, controlled drug delivery systems is there. Okay, we have to give some knowledge about what is meant by conventional dosage form, what is meant by controlled drug delivery system, what type of drugs and excipients are suitable for conventional drug delivery system and controlled drug delivery systems. Okay, we have to know the parameters of that particular instrument and equipment, what we have to be used in our laboratories. We have also possessed the make or made of that particular instrument which is available in our institutes. Then only students know that when they went to pharma industries, okay, they can interact with the employees who are working in pharma industries. Okay, we should not, ఇప్పుడు మనం కరెక్ట్ ప్రాపర్ నాలెడ్జ్ అనేది మనం పొసెస్ చేయలేదు అనుకోండి, దే విల్ నో దట్ వాట్ ఈస్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ అవర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ experiment learning. So that experiment learning plays a vital role along with the theoretical and practical. In first year onwards, okay, we have to inculcate, we have to motivate our students in experimental learning. Then only they can succeed in theoretical exams and also competitive exams like GPAT and NIPER. We have to motivate our students to learn theory in the form of experimental learning. Then only they can recall it when they were go to industries. They can implement, they can use their knowledge for the development of good pharmaceutical product. Okay, these are essential skills for pharmacy graduates. Next, how should pharmacy education be structured to meet industry demands? Okay, focus on technical knowledge. Yes, already I said that. Along with the theoretical and practical knowledge, okay, we have to improve our pharmacy graduates. We have to improve their communication skills. We have to improve their soft skills. We have to build up some leadership qualities, critical thinking, problem solving abilities for the students. Once they have completed their undergraduation in our institute, okay, we have to build up some theoretical knowledge and practical. Along with the practical and theoretical knowledge, we have to build up some technical skills like communication skills and soft skills should be inculcate to our pharmacy graduates. Then only, okay, they show their talent, then only they can succeed in pharmaceutical industries for the development of good pharmaceutical product. Next, what employers really value? Okay, along with examination purpose, our pharmacy graduates should have good attitude, means positive mindset. Along with that, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm plays a vital role because our pharmacy graduates should know that, okay, should use their brain for the development of good pharmaceutical product, should have willingness to learn and take an initiate. So they have some enthusiasm. Okay, what we are going to develop that product. Okay, they have to know what type of excipients, how we can develop a good pharmaceutical product. Okay, they have to know that. They have to build up some attitude in their workplace. Along with that, communication skills. Communication plays an vital role. Without communication skills, that pharmacy graduates, and nowadays communication skills plays an vital role. Without communication skills, that pharmacy graduates are unable to survive in respective pharmaceutical industries. Along with that, teamwork. Okay, doing one thing singly, it's not possible to do something. Okay, working together, then only it will form a team. Ability to collaborate and respect others and works towards common goals. If you want to do something, okay, కలిసి చేయాలి అంటే ఒక టీమ్ లాగా ఫామ్ అవ్వాలి. Then only we can collaborate and respect others in our workplaces. Next, problem solving. Analytical thinking plays a vital role. Okay, in our laboratories, what we have to do? Simply we have given the procedure. Okay, simply we have given the procedure and students listen their procedure. Simply they can develop the product. Yes, so students will think that, for example, capsules. Okay, why gelatin is used for the manufacturing of capsule shell? Why remaining excipients are not suitable for capsule shell? Okay. For example, in tablets, why diluents are used? Why lactose is used as most commonly used diluent for the manufacturing of tablets? Why remaining diluents are not suitable? Okay. They have to analyze it. Okay. Why lactose should be used? Why MCC should not be used? Okay. ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేయలేము అనేది కూడా దే హ్యావ్ టు నో దట్. సో యు నో దట్ లాక్టోస్ యూజ్ చేయటం వల్ల మైలార్ రియాక్షన్ ఈస్ దేర్ మీన్స్ కలర్ చేంజ్ జరగద్ది, కంటామినేషన్ జరగద్ది. సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఇంకల్కేట్ what type of excipients are suitable. Then only the pharmacy graduates should think what type of excipients were suitable for the development of good pharmaceutical product. Next one is adaptability. Adaptability means, so we can go for jobs from one country to another country, or we can go for one place to another place. Okay, wherever we can go, okay, we have to adapt the conditions possessed by the pharmaceutical industries. Nowadays the pharmacy graduates are feared about the things what is happening in the industries. Okay, as a faculty we have to improve, we have to prepare them to survive in pharmaceutical industry, the conditions which is facilitated by the pharmaceutical industries. Okay, we have to prepare our students, pharmacy graduates, to withstand the conditions what is happening in the pharmaceutical industries. Okay, now industry expectations, how the industry should expect something about pharmacy graduates, how they can what they can expect from our pharmacy graduates, along with the theoretical knowledge. Yes, they have to know practical thinking. Practical thinking, how we can refer. Practical thinking means, if you want in industries, if you want to develop a product, good pharmaceutical product, okay, there we have to use various pharmacopoeias is there, that pharmacy graduates, okay, as a faculty we have to give some awareness to our pharmacy graduates how to refer IP, Indian pharmacopoeia. USP is there, there are BP, British pharmacopoeia is there, European pharmacopoeia is there. Okay, we have to encourage our students how to prepare a solutions as per Indian pharmacopoeia. Various pharmacopoeia is there, various standard books is there. Okay, we have to encourage our students how to refer particular book. When our pharmacy graduates go to industries, okay, they will not ask anyone how to prepare a solution, how to develop a product. Simply they can go and refer the official books. Yes. Okay, along with the theoretical knowledge that pharmacy graduates, that industrial expert should expect some soft skills and communication skills along with the theoretical and practical knowledge. See, degree is not important, but not enough. Technical knowledge can be taught, but the right attributes can be lost impact. Okay, nowadays that industrial expert, okay, not only accepted theoretical knowledge, they can accept technical knowledge. Means technical knowledge means along with communication skills, that industry experts should expect some technical knowledge. Means if you want to introduce a new drug molecule, how we can introduce a new drug molecule, that pharmacy graduate should know that how to introduce a new drug molecule. Okay, that new drug molecule, if you want to develop a good pharmaceutical product by using this new molecule, that pharmacy graduate should know that what type of excipients were suitable for the development of good pharmaceutical product. Okay, we have to know that compatibility between drug and excipients, that industries should accept. Nowadays the industries accept not theoretical knowledge, they have to accept some practical exposure of pharmacy graduates to various levels of formulations. Now training builds skills. How training builds skills? We have to allow our pharmacy graduates to pharmaceutical companies for industrial training. We have to allow them for doing internships in pharmaceutical industries. Okay, then only they can succeed. Okay, that employees should accept all these requirements from our pharmacy graduates. Okay, along with the theoretical practical, they have to accept some attitude from professional ethics from the pharmacy graduates. Now, academia versus industry. Nowadays, one of the major challenges faced today is the mismatch between academia and industry expectations. Academia traditionally emphasizes theoretical knowledge and examination performance. Yes, in our academics, only we have focused on theoretical knowledge and examination performance. Whereas in industries, they have to focus on application, productivity, and innovation. Yes. What I said here, academia is totally different from industry excipients. Whereas in academics, what we have to do in our college, okay, simply we can motivate our students to learn the theory, and we can motivate them to prepare well for examination purpose. Whereas when the students are went to industries, in industries, what we accept from our pharmacy graduates, they can expect application and innovation from the pharmacy graduates. Okay. So see, academia, focus on theory. Okay. Only theoretical concepts and textbook knowledge. Exam oriented. Evaluation based on exam marks and gradient system. Whereas in industries, they have focus on application, emphasis on practical skills, real world problem solving. Okay. So real world. So in 2018, we all are facing COVID. Yes. So in COVID-19, what type of vaccine? Covishield is there. Covaxin is there. How Bharat Biotech and Serum Institute of Technology will develop such a type of vaccines. Okay, how they can develop it. We have to give some applications to our students, how they can develop vaccines, what type of drugs they have to use it for the development of that vaccine. Performance oriented means evaluation based on results, productivity, and outcomes. So how evaluation based on results? How we can evaluate? If in industries, if they want to develop a product, you know that we have pre-compressional quality control test is there, and post-compressional quality control test is there. For example, if there is a tablet, yes, for the manufacturing of tablets, we use various drugs and excipients. Before going to developing the tablet, the drug and excipients, what we have to be used for the manufacturing of tablets. We have to subject such a type of drug and excipients to pre-compressional parameters like bulk density is there, tap density is there, angle of repose is there, compressibility index is there, Cars index is there. Okay. The drug and excipients, what we have to be used for the development of tablets, before going to develop it, we have to subject such a type of drug and excipients to pre-compressional quality control tests. Yes, bulk density is there. Bulk density can be performed by bulk density operators is there. True density is there. True density can be performed by various methods is there in industries. We have to use gas displacement method is there. Liquid displacement method is there. Another one is angle of repose. So angle of repose can be performed by three methods is there. Fixed funnel method is there. Tilted box method is there. Cylindrical box method is there. Among these three methods, what method we have to be used for determining angle of repose? You know that the angle of repose plays a vital role to improve the quality of good pharmaceutical product. Yes, we have to insist our student what method is suitable for performing angle of repose. Next one is compressibility index is there. You know that once bulk density and true density can be performed, so automatically we have to perform the compressibility index is there. Like tap density minus bulk density divided by tamper density is there. Next one is answer ratio is there. You know that answer ratio can be determined by tap density divided by bulk density. Whatever the product you have to be manufactured, we have to perform all this quality control, pre-compressional quality control test. Once we have performed that product, yes, then based on the type of product, that quality control tests are vary. You know that if it is a tablet, as per Indian pharmacopoeia, you know that most of the tablets were prepared as per Indian pharmacopoeia. If you want to prepare a tablet as per Indian pharmacopoeia, we have to You have to follow the quality control test as per Indian pharmacopoeia. Like dissolution operators is there, disintegration test is there, dissolution test is there, friability test is there, drug content is there, weight uniformity test is there. Based on the type of formulation, the quality control tests are there. We have to give proper information, proper awareness to our students. What type of product have to be prepared and what type of quality control test, what type of pre-compressional tests are available in the market as per Indian pharmacopoeia. Yes, if it is a liquid dosage form is there, we have to perform only two tests. One is viscosity test, another one is pH. Similarly, we have to perform drug content also. If it is in capsules, okay, we have to give proper knowledge about capsule manufacturing. Okay, so in capsule manufacturing, friability test is not followed as per Indian pharmacopoeia. Only that friability test is applicable only for tablets. So we have to give proper idea about what type of product, what type of formulation have to be manufactured in pharmaceutical industries. We have to give some practical orientation. We have to give some compatibilities and incompatibilities between the ingredients, what we have to be used in the pharmaceutical industry. Next one is learner-centric approach, collaborative, dynamic, and interactive work environment. From first year onwards, we have to allow the pharmacy graduates to interact with the team. We have to give some topics, general topics, what is happening in day-to-day life. We have to give some topic to the pharmacy graduates from first year onwards. They have to interact with each other. Then what we have to be attained by doing all those things. Okay, we have to improve their collaborative work. Okay, we have to improve their communication skills. Next one is innovation and problem solving. Focus on creativity, critical thinking, and continuous improvement. How we can improve the critical creativity? Okay, we have to insist the student. Okay, we have to insist the student that we have to insist what we are going to insist. We have to insist them to prepare a product which is not available in the books. Okay. So for example, paracetamol tablet is there. Okay. Which is available in Indian pharmacopoeia. Yes. Paracetamol drug is there. Diluents like lactose, we have to use it over there. Disintegrants, we have to use it over there. Glidants, we have to use it over there. Apart in paracetamol tablet, what we used, the excipients should not be used for other product. Okay. We insist them to use new excipients for the development of tablet. Okay, and they have to, we also insist them to give a demo about this product. Next, practical exposure, hands-on training, industrial exposure, and real-time projects. Nowadays, we have given only a demonstration on equipments like a dissolution is there, friability is there. Okay, not all the institutes. Okay, 20 to 30% of institutes allow the students for demonstration only. Okay, we have to allow the students to handle the instruments bar equipments. Then only they know that how to operate the instrument and equipment, what is available in our laboratories. Once they go for industries, they know that how to operate a dissolution operators. They know that how to operate a disintegration operators. They have to know that the time limits. Yes, if it is a sugar coated tablets, they have to fix the disintegration time for 60 minutes. If it is a film coated tablets, they have to fix the disintegration time for 30 minutes. If it is a hard gelatin capsules is there, they have to know that the disintegration time for hard gelatin capsule is the 30 minutes. Okay, if it is soft gelatin capsule is there, they have to know that the disintegration time is 30 minutes. So first of all, okay, we allow our students to handle the instruments. Then only when they go for industries, they know that how to handle the instrument. Yes, they know that this type of instruments were operated in our institute. Okay, so these things is happening in industries. In academics, okay, focus on theory. Okay, only emphasis on we know that manaki students pass kavali. So what we have to do that, go to the classroom. Okay, we have to explain some theoretical concepts, and tomorrow we have to conduct some tutorials for the students. Simply they can read and write in the exam, they will pass. Yes, exam oriented manner. Okay, so we can allow our students to think practically. We have to ask some questions regarding the topics what we said to you. ఇది ఇలా ఎందుకు చదివావు, ఇలా ఎందుకు కాదు అనేది we have to ask some questions to our students. Next, teacher centric learning, traditional lecturer methods with limited students engagement. Means you know that nowadays 50 students are in one class and 50 students are another class. Yes, so ఈ బ్రిడ్జింగ్ ద గ్యాప్ అనేది మనం అవాయిడ్ చేయాలంటే వీ హ్యావ్ టు కొలాబరేషన్స్ విత్ ద ఫార్మస్యూటికల్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్. అంటే మీన్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు కొలాబరేట్ అవర్ ఫార్మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్ విత్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్ విచ్ ఈస్ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ఇండియా. ఓకే, వీ హ్యావ్ టు అలౌ అవర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ టు డూ ఇంటర్న్షిప్స్ ఇన్ థర్డ్ బీఫామ్ లెవెల్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. ఓకే, వీ కెన్ అలౌ అవర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, అంటే ఈ అకాడమిక్స్ నుంచి ఇండస్ట్రీ మధ్యన ఉన్నటువంటి గ్యాప్ని మనం reduce cheyalante, we have to do all these things like a stronger collaboration of academic institutes with industries. We have to allow our students to do internships in third B Farm level itself. We can allow our students to go for industrial visits in and around India. While allow cheytame kaadu, once if the students went for example Aurobindo Pharmaceutical Industries, where our students visit Aurobindo Pharmaceutical Industries and Hyderabad. Okay, so akkada visit chesinappudu they have to prepare some book, they have to prepare some manual, what type of instruments they have seen in that workplace. Okay, we can allow them to prepare a book. Then only the students should identify the instrument, they can identify how the instruments can be worked. Guest lecturers, okay, apart from our faculties, we can allow other lectures, other faculties from other institutes. They have to know that. Regular ga manam cheptane untam. So mana lecture tho paatu we can allow some faculties who are working in and around in India, or we can allow from industry excipients, industry experts. Okay, for guest lecturers, we have to curriculum revisions, updating curriculum. Recently our PC have changed the syllabus. Totally they have included AI related syllabus. Okay, updated curriculum to meet industry requirements. Okay, next, faculty development programs, continuous training for our faculty to stay industry relevant. Okay, we have to allow some industry experts for faculty development program for yearly twice or thrice. Then only our pharmacy education to produce more competent, employable and future ready professionals. Why do students struggle? Why do students struggle means we have to face some key challenges affecting our employability. Limited industrial exposures, lack of internship, industrial visits, real world experience leads to unfamiliarity with industry practices. If you want to allow our students for industrial visits, how students will know that what is happening in the industries? So we have to expose our pharmacy graduates to various levels of industries. Inadequate communication skills, we have to provide some group discussions in our institutes, seminars. We have to allow the students for various seminars conducted in and around Andhra Pradesh. Lack of confidence. Okay, lack of confidence means fear of interviews, stage fright, self-doubt. Okay, when they were in fourth year, we have to allow so many companies to our institute for campus drive, where our pharmacy graduates are unable to face an interviews. Okay, that doesn't know how to prepare a resume. We have to give some demonstrations from motivation classes for the students how to develop, how to prepare a resume. Okay, insufficient awareness of emerging technologies. You know that nowadays robomation is there, automation is there, artificial intelligence is there, machine learning is there. how we can use artificial intelligence, how we can use chat GPT, okay, how we can use digital transformation for the development of good pharmaceutical product. We have to give some topics to our students in the form of case studies. They have to analyze in Google. Okay, they come out next day and they have to give some demonstration. Ma'am, I have to search such a type of tools in Google. This tool is used for development of particular product. Next one is a traditional teaching methods. Okay, learning theory, heavy approach, all these things we have traditional. So we have to use some new teaching methods for improvement of our students' knowledge. Yes, exam focused mindset, focus on grades, passing examination rather than developing practical skills and competency, competencies. So as an educators, we have to identify all these limitations, creating experimental learning environment in our campus from first B Farm to fourth B Farm. Okay, encourage our students to do something new, to do something innovation. We have to build some communication and confidence and critical thinking. We have to inculcate, we have to motivate our students to build some communication skills in our institute, professional development and industry ready. Then only our pharmacy graduates are meant for professional development and industry readiness. Now, conclusion. The pharmaceutical industry is evolving rapidly with advancements in technology and digital transformation, increasing globally and regulated demands. Therefore, the pharmacy education must move beyond traditional classroom teaching and focus on developing technical, competent, ethically responsible, and industry-ready professionals. Bridging this gap, what we have to do? Academic and industry requires continuous curriculum, academia, and industry requirement and practice exposure, skill development, and strong collaboration with industry. Faculty members plays a pivotal role in this transformation as mentors, facilitators, and innovators. They have the responsibility to nurture not only knowledge but also we have to motivate the attitude, values, and competencies required for lifelong learning and professional success. By embracing this modern teaching improvement, faculty can shape future pharmacists who are capable of meeting the challenges of Pharma 4.0 and contributing effectively to healthcare and society. Only one thing I can say that faculty members are the roots that provides knowledge, skills, and values and guidance. When roots are strong, the trees goes healthy and bear fruits. Similarly, the faculty continuously develop new concepts to nurture our students effectively. Then only we can produce more innovative and industry ready pharmacy graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the wonderful session. Dear participants, if you have any queries or doubts regarding the session, you can ask Dr. Balakrishna, sir. You can post your doubts in the chat box also, if you want. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I think there are no questions.
Thank you, madam. Thank you,
sir.
Dr.
Thank you so
Ramana,
much.
sir, for giving this wonderful opportunity to deliver a section in a highly relevant in the pharmaceutical sciences, sir. And
Sir, I think
also, I
one
felt
question is, sir, somebody posted and
sir, what will happen to the employability if everything is automatic? So we have to develop in a day-to-day affairs. Mushraf Ali Khan, sir. Nice question, sir. what will happen to the employability if everything is automated. So as a faculties, okay, so recently that for our PCA has changed the syllabus 26 to 27 syllabus. Yes. So if you see any subject, okay, all the topics what they have given is AI related, sir. So as a faculties, we have to develop what is happening in day-to-day life and what type of newly introduced concepts in pharma industries. Then only we can share our knowledge to our students. Okay, along with the students, we also in more automatic manner. So generations that we have also developed our knowledge, sir.